Boom, boom. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, we are out and live again at another site, at another property. So if you remember very well, or maybe this is actually your first time and you've never been here before, we talk about anything and everything around property. And today I want to talk to you guys or giving you an update of a recent project that we acquired. And it is a 3-bed with a bit of a cottage at the back. But actually we bought it as, like a proper dump, you know what I mean? And this project here, we have actually had many challenges. What are some of the challenges that we have encountered already on this project? Challenge number one was that this property was inherited. That's the first thing. So there's about 3 sellers who inherited this property, and none of them have been coming together to kind of like sell. Now eventually we have managed to get through that, because that's why obviously that's how we managed to buy the property. And we are now going through into the registration part. But was that a challenge? Yes, it is a challenge, because someone else wanted to sell, someone else didn't want to sell, someone else, and then eventually for the last 7 years this property actually was then hijacked, right? So someone else just moved in, started collecting rent, and there it was. So that was problem number one. Well, problem number two was that obviously it was hijacked and we needed to get rid of the people, and getting through the police involved, court orders, and all of those things. It was a little bit of a process, but we have gone through that now. Now we're on to the third challenge that we have seen now, and this challenge now is around on the registration of the actual property. So this property, because it was inherited, between the 3 people, none of them either went through to the council and opened up an account. So what generally happens when you buy a property, you need to go to the council and open up a new account. So that's where you start getting paid, billed your rates and taxes and things like that, and obviously for your water usage and your electricity and things like that. But these guys, they never did that. So they inherited this property. It's now a good 11 years. So for the last 10 years, they didn't have that. So now we're in registration, and they said we need to open up a new account. And they're like, well, no, we need to register first and then we can open a new account. Then they said, no. There is no account at all. So on this channel, I've done another video where I've explained how do you actually manage that. And if you didn't check it out, maybe now after you finish watching this video, you can go and check it out. And that on how we have resolved that, it's exactly how we are doing it here. Those are the steps. So it's standard process that you need to follow. Then the fourth challenge was that obviously with the property not having accounts, now we don't have electricity on the property. And the council, or should I say, the authorities for power have come through and disconnected the property from the main line. So we're in the dark, and yet we need to continue with the project. So what do you do? Well, in the next couple of videos, I am going to be showing you how we do it with no power. Yeah, because this is a reality. But stay put, and I am going to show you guys what we have done so far on this project. And we literally bought it for 200,000. And we are going to go in to do a reno. We're thinking with our quotation so far, just below 300,000. So we'll be in around about 500 on this project. And there's a good rental income of just shy for 15,000 that we're going to get. So it's a good project in my view. It's a good project, small deal. I generally don't get excited with such kind of deals, small deals like these anymore, but it's an easy one. It's like a Christmas holiday, kind of like we're going in. So let's check it out. So here we are, we're starting off from outside, and what we have basically done on the property here is to clean up the property, right? In my previous video, you'll see there that this property was, a real proper dump. So what we have just done in this property on this phase here is to clean it up. That's what we have done, right? To remove any excess, anything, And what do I mean by that? You cannot start a reno Like for instance, there were some boards on there. We've taken all of those boards out, and we're scraping the walls just to make sure this is the light side of preparing a site. So we call this preparing a site, and we got all the other ho-hos that were in here, and these windows we have just left them like this because this is the front part of the building, so we don't want to make any changes yet. We want to finish off with the registration first, but we've already started cleaning this place, right? And there you are. There's some bit of a plaster that was just lingering around, and we've taken that out. There you are. And this is kind of like the courtyard that was turned into a room. All right, good. You remember back on my first video, you see there the ceiling was kind of like held up with some wire, and we've taken that out. We've opened it in so that we can see, do we need to have a new boards there and things like that. The doors, look, there are no doors here, right? That's how we're looking at it. What are we going to do on the floor? Potentially we're going to just polish it up, and there we go. And again, there is no door there, right? Let's see, you can see there, that's just no door. It doesn't exist there, right? In this was actually my first time coming into this room. We got a bit of a team that's staying here, and they're doing some of the cleaning and playing security at the same time, right? Okay, so all of these things we've had to move them out, and there's an in-suit in here of sort. There were some tiles that were in here. I really thought the tiles were nice, but well, the special project said no, the tiles needs to go. Right, so all of the tiles are going, and see, this is the old sink. I think they're probably going to leave it there, and there was a toilet here. It was broken, so we're taking it out, and there we are. All right, so this is preparation. It's bathroom room number 1. And you can see there the cupboards. Look at the cupboards. So a lot of work that some carpentry guys, they need to come in here to do a lot of work there. The door, like I did say, non-existing. All right. Okay, cool. Moving along. Right. In here. All right. We're going into the lounge, kind of like. Right. As you can see. Here, in terms of prep work, you can see we have to chip away the walls, and that's part of the preparation thingy. So we've gone in a little bit steady on the project. We're not going full on. We're just making sure that this is the part of the preparation. At the back here, this is where the kitchen is, right? You can see there's some rains that's been coming in. We can identify exactly where the challenges are. Right, so we're going to, this part of the cleaning has actually helped us to identify that. Right, if we go into the bathing room, so water spilling here, right, and there you are. We've got all of the towels are gone. We took them, all of them out. We're actually going to do a shower in here and take this tub away, orangey, whatever color it is. And there's a kitchen, I think. Right, bad smell in here of the kitchen, but there were towels all over here, and we've taken all of those towels. So if you didn't know at the back of the towels what it looks like, that's what it looks like. All right, that's what it looks like. All right, this window here, definitely we're going to have a new window. There you go. All right, then we're going into a dining space of sort. You can see there the ceiling non-existing there. There you go. All right, big crack there. Thank God it's not going into the foundation, but it is a concern. Right, you can see there. Right. Okay. So all the chipping, the scraping has been happening, and this is all paving way to make sure that the work is going to get done. I'll go outside. Like I did say, there are no doors here. So it's going to be all new doors, all new doors. That's what we're going to do. Right. Outside, we've been doing a little bit of cleaning. You can see here. Right. This obviously is going to stay. This is at the back. Yeah, we've been doing some work to clean it up. You know, if you check out my previous videos, you will see that it didn't look like this. It was totally different, messed up, but this is where we are. So I actually wanted us to come outside here, but so what happens is that during registration, the council is supposed to come out to get some meter readings and things like that, and they were made the discovery that, you know, this doesn't have, and they quickly sent out a team, and you can see that they actually came in and then they literally cut the cable that draws power from them, and there you are. Is it a live wire? I don't know. Let's test it. Okay. So there you are. So this thing is, we have no power now. So obviously we are the ones who are going to the council and say, hey, let's rectify this. And they're like, yeah, well, you need to pay us first for the last 10 years for us to connect you. And that's the funny part, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to take you back at the back there. A little bit of more cleaning up that's happening here. You can see all of this rubble. We need to take it somewhere, right? Okay. And that's what it is now. You can have a look here. Yeah, bit of a dump here. Well, I'm excited, man. This tree needs to kind of like go, man. There's plenty of trees here, as you can see, on top of the house, and obviously they are also causing in a lot of the gutters. The gutters needs to be changed and cleaned and all of those things. But obviously, all of those trees needs to go. Yeah. So this is it, part of the project update, and it's been great hanging out with you. It's TJ. If you've got any questions around how we are working around a project like this one, let me know. Just show us there in the comments, and I will definitely be able to come back to you on any of your questions that you might have. But this is the project that we're currently doing, a small project. I love this door. It's a beautiful door, actually, eh? I think it's a very old door. Yeah, I like some of these kind of projects, you know, because what happens with some of these projects, I get like a door like this one, you know, I start getting ideas. What can I do with a door like this one? I want to show you guys a chandelier that I saw. There was a beautiful chandelier that I saw. Where is that chandelier? It's a beautiful one, right? And things like that, you can, you know, you don't find that. Have a look at this chandelier here. Huh? This is beautiful one, right? Houses don't come with such kind of chandeliers anymore. Look at that. Nice chandelier, I think. There's another one that I also want to show you. I think this is the one that I'm going to steal. Huh? I'm going to steal for myself. Put it in my own. I don't know whether I'll put it in my house or something like that. Or maybe a house that I'll build one day. Or maybe my main cave or something like that. Yeah. Huh? If it is nicely painted, that could be nice. Nice chandelier. I don't think you can get them anywhere now these days, these kind of chandeliers. All right, cool. Cheers. God bless. Bye.